Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Plesio Charge Megazord figure from Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. He is part of the 5-inch line, but I didn't remember exactly which wave he's technically spotted with, and I basically found him on his own, so he's getting his own quick little review. I'll probably mention this in other reviews, but like the way I'm numbering the waves is basically my own system because it's sort of confusing, especially for P-Brain Dawsums. But anyway, that's enough about P-Brain Dawsums. Let's take a look at the figure. So this is the third Megazord figure we have gotten in Dino Charge Supercharge overall. We've gotten regular Dino Charge Megazord, and Terra Charge, and then Plesio Charge. Man, their name's on point. But so yeah, it's the third figure, and honestly, it's a pretty cool figure. Articulation-wise, he's pretty decent. You basically just get 360 movement here. You don't have the in and out movement of like the shoulders here, which is a little bit disappointing, but you do have rotation here at the arm, single knee joint. This is a knee, guys. I do that all the time. I go over too many figures, it drives me mad. Then you can move his little fists around as well. And then you do have a nice little like ball joint on his leg, or like the ball joint-esque thing, and then the knee joint, and his little rocket feet do move as well. And of course you can move his head around. So pretty decent articulation. It's not the widest range, but a decent enough range to get some pretty neat little poses out of him. And look-wise, I think this guy's pretty on point. The Plesio Charge Megazord's paint in general, in terms of design, is pretty basic. So most things he's involved in, whether it be his Megazord figure or the Megazord itself, whatever, are pretty basic in terms of details. But I have to say, I actually quite dig this figure. I think it's the proportions. I think they got the proportions pretty right on this. The head sculpt, I think, looks really good. The paint on it looks good in general, but the proportion-wise looks good. The paint on the gold here actually looks really nice. But just something about the way they did it, proportionately, it looks pretty close, at least in my opinion, to the way like the action suit does in the show. So I think that's what makes me dig on this figure. I don't know, that was a really weird choice of words, and I regret it immediately. And even like the head of the Plesio here looks pretty good. Like, you even got the eye on there, which the Dino Charge, like Dino Steel figures, didn't have the freaking eye on their weapons, and like they have it here, and I think it looks good and it looks proportionately right. But yeah, everything else, like, it's super basic. Like, it's just is all white with technical details, but like I said, his proportions just look good, I think, for me. It works. It looks kind of like in the show. It makes for some a pretty good shelf piece. Yeah, it works just fine. There's really not too much more to say. Like I said, this is a very quick review. If you are into the Plesio Charge Megazord and you are looking for an articulated figure of it, this is a solid buy. I quite dig it. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at RidersRangersRambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.